Hello everyone, this is General and welcome back to another Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2. This is part 2 of our Ritual of Decay episodes. And here we have Track Udall attacking Yoal Tech as an intervention by one of the factions. So we have our full stack army as well as a garrison army here to defend it. So we're gonna have to fight this one on the field. This will be a siege battle for the Skaven, and this is probably the first one we've ever had that has had this too often, or actually ever, so this is all brand new. I didn't realize Skaven had walls. So we actually have a pretty good Winds of Magic, so we're just going to start the deployment. Let's take a brief look at our walled city. Wow, that thing is massive. So let's just go into cinematic mode real quick. Take a look at our crappy looking walls, but the city behind it that we've stolen from, I can only believe, are either the High Elves or the Vampires. It looks like it might have been the Vampires, maybe even the Empire. It's hard to say, since those are just skulls. We have a lot of warpstone kind of everywhere, but look at the level of detail. Wow, that's a beautiful backdrop. So sieges used to be kind of bland in Warhammer 1 after a few battles, because everything looked exactly the same. But at least with this new version, it's been looking a lot better. Alright, so I'm not particularly sure what to put on the walls. It looks like they already have a default formation, but we're gonna throw all of that away. And we're gonna position our skirmishers at the front. So some slingers there. Some clan rats here. Some slingers over here. And then maybe some more clan rats over here. So what we should do is, as we place them, we should group them so we know what units we've put on the walls. This is a pretty long wall. We can actually use these slaves to our advantage by sending them out. Plenty of slingers. I don't think we need to man the entire wall, but we'll leave some just in case we need them. Yep, so let's do that. Add these also to group 0. So group 1's right here. We'll have our storm vermin troops at the ready, grouped up. And then we'll have our elite storm vermin units that are non-garrison grouped up over here at this gate with our leader. We have plenty of gutter runners that we can actually leave outside, or night runners. We have vanguard deployment. We'll see how this goes. I'm not particularly sure how they will fare out there by themselves. I'll leave these slingers over here. I don't know if they can turn around and shoot. My assumption is that they probably can't. So I should put the clan rats in the back so the skirmishers can do their thing. Clan rats can just help out. We have some gutter runner slingers as well. We'll keep them over here for now. Have these guys defend here. And where is the circle? Well, there is no circle. Just this weird looking square. We'll position some plague monks in those two spots. Keep those guys right there. And we'll begin the siege.
The enemy advance towards the city, Commander. Do all you can to stop them breaching the walls.
I'm gonna send those guys in. See how they fare. It looks like I probably should have taken both of these towers. So I'm gonna spread these slingers out so they can be in control of these towers. These fort towers that are basically free units. Ooh, the cavalry units are crushing my Night Runners. I'm gonna send out the slaves for charge. Got plenty of slingers out there. So sending out the Night Runners was probably a bad idea. Well, maybe not. Looks like they've established... It looks like they've improved on the skirmishing AI way better. Like, the pathfinding actually seems to work. We have all towers now. Some clan rats over here. I'm gonna send them over here to help out. These slingers down here are actually probably a very good idea. Skaven slaves are honestly just being sent out to take some more damage. Be the meat shields they were born to be. In fact, we've already routed a few of their units, it seems. We've destroyed a siege tower, so I didn't actually need to summon these guys. They're gonna ladder up. My clan rats are at the ready, so I think we'll be okay there. Oh right, this is a warlord, but it's a level 2 warlord, so he's actually kind of useless. So by summoning our Skaven slaves out front, we can maximize the utilization of our slingers at the walls. These guys can keep getting shot while we're safely behind our walls. We sent some clan rats here to intercept these warriors, or at least I thought I did. There we go. Now we're gonna see if we can shoot those guys from over here. Oh yes! Oh no! Nothing's happening. They already got men on the walls. I'm gonna send in these clan rats that are in the reserve over there. Looks like they're slowly getting on the walls. We're putting up a good fight. I think those guys are gonna come in soon. We're just gonna pop up here and flank these dudes that are going up the siege tower. They're taking out a lot of our slingers. But honestly, it's because these guys aren't pathfinding their way over to the correct spots to fight these lizardmen. These slingers are doing some solid damage though. I'm gonna cast the Morris Clan Stone. Or not. Apparently it doesn't work on these units. If we look at our left flank, everything is actually really good. We've routed a few of their units, and we're basically just wrecking their cavalry right now. We've run out of ammunition on some of these units, but these lizardmen on these dinosaurs definitely broken. So we're going to go away from that area and join the foray in the middle here. They haven't broken through any of our lines yet.
We obey.
Our constant barrage of arrow fire is causing them to rout. These are high threat, out of control units, but we got a ton of rats coming their way, so despite them being extremely exhausted, they can still pack quite a punch. My clan rats are getting wrecked. I have my elite storm vermin units here, just relaxing, waiting. As you can see, the other rats scurrying away. Look at that. Look at that coward. Over here we have the lizardmen just lining up for this ranged encounter. This was probably the perfect place to put these gutter slingers, so I'm glad I put them there, but honestly I just ran out of space to do anything. So these guys have lined up. They're staring down the magnificent Skaven city of Yuatek, and they're too scared to charge in. I mean, look at that line of storm vermin. Not a doubt. And there's also rat ogres in the back. So will they charge or will they hang out? We've also run out of ammo, it seems. Yep, we've run out of ammo. Ooh, these guys have broken in through the left flank. So they're actually just waiting for reinforcements. We're gonna hold the line as they charge in. But before I do that, let me send some men there. Take care of these slingers. Ooh, beautiful charge. Ah, okay, we didn't miss it, but they also didn't commit to it fully. Alright, we're gonna charge in. This is the elite against the elite. Or maybe, I don't know if these are the elite lizardmen soldiers or not. It doesn't matter, because we're sending in the rat ogres. Gonna try and help out our bros here. They're a low threat unit. Looks like we're fairly okay on this right side. What we'll do is we could send help. Causes strong versus multiple combatants. Let's see what happens when we do that. Oh, yes. That was a good shot. We have these storm vermin protecting the warlock engineer. Our boys are doing an excellent job. Now we're pushing in. They're running away. Oh. They thought they could run, but little did they know, rats are literally everywhere. Mwahahaha. Victory is ours. So they they attacked and we crushed them. Oof. We didn't actually even need our full army. Maybe. Looks like we suffered some damage over here. So they did make some headways in. But mostly, we've been okay. The left flank was a little bit broken in, but the victory is ours. Wow. We had an incredibly massive army. I think this will wipe out their army. We'll enslave. Well, let's take a moment to appreciate how many lizardmen and dinosaurs we destroyed. Ooh, a lot. We'll enslave them. We need the food. All right, Olaf Bergerac of the Chaos faction has decided to attack Teotihuacan. So we had an army over here on the left that was supposed to provide support. However, they aren't close enough to provide any support. So we're on our own for this one, and it's perfectly okay. I think this will probably be the last battle for this video. Make it to the ritual without too much trouble from there. So this is another siege defense. We'll start the deployment. We didn't use too much magic in the ooh, there's just a giant hole here. And there's magma. Ooh. Alright. This settlement looks way different from the other one. Wow, look at that. This looks just as badass as the last one. They have a lava moat. I mean, if you wanted to get into the actual city, or is this the actual city? It's hard to tell. This looks like a frontline perimeter. Alright, so we'll... Looks like they're gonna attack every spot on the wall. So we will redo the defensive formation. We got some of these guys right here, some slingers. We'll position them on top of these towers. So these guys will be group 0. And we have some gutter runners as well. We can also put them up here. I think they're better fighters than some other units. They're okay. They're not that great at fighting. And we will group them up to the group 0. I'm gonna keep some night runners here on the ground. And then I'll put the rest of these guys on the wall. We have to make sure that we take every tower. So I start off. Let's see. Yep, these 3 are all part of group 0 now. And we'll leave 1 unit of spears there. So we'll keep a weak defense on this side as group 4. We'll have a more... We'll keep our elite forces here for now as group 1. And then we'll keep these bad Larrys right here for pelting anyone at the walls. Ooh, we also have catapults. So we'll try to make sure we can use these to the maximum effectiveness. So it's pretty good range. We have globadiers as well, so keep them back here to shoot up any enemies that might show up. And then we have our warlock here to give a little bit of a boost, and we can finally start the battle. So we have the menace below, which allows us to spawn a unit of clan rats, which we've been using, and then there's this new warp bomb ability. You cannot target if unit is a lord. Can disrupt unit powerful explosion. Sacrifice unit to destroy foes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anyways, we'll watch some of this in cinematic mode, because this settlement just looks really badass. I mean, the level of detail that they've actually put into this is way better. It's not just generic. I think they were able to be more creative with the new fan. Maybe they just made enough money that they can do it now. Anyways, while I was talking, I forgot to totally summon some dudes to interrupt these guys from actually attacking my gate. I'm gonna make them do a warp bomb on these dudes. Hey, how come I can't do it? I mean, unit is lord or hero, hit points greater than 50%. I see. Well, soon they'll be less than 50%. They don't last very long. Come on. Warp bomb. Oh, they're already almost up the walls. Come on, boys. Explode already. Oh my goodness. That was incredibly effective. We just took out like 8 trolls. Not bad, not bad. Send in these clan rats to assist. Do they have any cannons? Artillery? No. I should probably unleash these here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to focus my energies on this side. Oh, they've already broken in. That was a little too late. Alright, storm vermin are guarding that area. Got some globadiers shooting them up. I should have plugged the hole a little sooner, but I was too busy watching some cool animations. Cast some more spells. We actually need to get some men here to block off. Oh god, we messed up. Now we need to pull back because they're actually through the gates. So we'll move back to the rally point. We're actually going to pull everyone off of the walls that don't need to be there. Send those guys over here. Gutter runners are actually killing a ton of some chaos marauders. Those guys are fighting off those dudes. Oof. And my storm vermin are scaring these dudes off. Do a warp bomb right there. Whoa! That was very, very effective. You can always count on the Skaven to sacrifice their troops. That was actually incredible. Some missile cavalry over here, chasing off these chaos trolls. We're just trying to make sure they don't come back. And my goodness, that was way easier than I thought it would be. I mean, they broke through our gates, our walls, but I mean, honestly, that was a 5-minute battle. That was incredibly easy. Alright, I'll take it. So that will be last Chaos Army. But that might not run them off of the map. So, but we'll take the free food and see if we can deal with still being fielded. We might be able to take care of him. Might. Ooh, yes. Yes, indeed. So if this elite army over here, we can just wipe them off of the map. Enslave the rest. And we have killed the invasion force. Now we'll have to train up this army and wait 5 turns before it's time to finish up the ritual. So it looks like we can actually get some hell pit abominations. Ooh, they're so expensive. Let's do it. Got some landmarks here, but some resources. Ooh. And if we really want to be cool, we could get some plague priests in this capital, but we're not going to. We're actually going to go with increasing the defenses for UA Tech.
The ritual revealed a new location. It was in Lustrian swamps the Grey Seer sent his minions next. Under the dank, fetid surface, did they find Sotek cursed bones to lash upon the machine? The Council sends reports that other powers seek control of the Vortex. The race is on.
Alright, so that concludes our Rituals of Decay, and we still have to get a fair bit of Warpstone before we can start the next one. So off screen we actually conquered the top knots up here in the north. Looks like the Ritual of Decay is complete. Chanting the Horned One. Alright, so it's not a whole lot we can really do now. We did lose this settlement to the High Elves. I mean, it just became a battle every other turn. Basically the same battle, and we just decided to retreat and reform before we just raise all of these islands later. So, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time!